Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Stock Investing and Trading 101. Today we're going to talk about how we made $400 today. We are trading the VIX as well as UVXY. The majority of the $400 that we made today was made from hedge positions. So we're going to talk about that, but we're also going to talk about how I managed to make these trades and how the market can actually be somewhat predictable using technical analysis and just other technical traits that somewhat allow you to time the market. This is a somewhat controversial thing. A lot of people aren't into technical analysis. A lot of people swear by it and say, everything is because of technical analysis. And then the other group of people says, it's pretty much fairy dust, lines and all of this stuff. It doesn't actually matter. And it's just a trick for people to, trick themselves into verifying their position or the way they feel about the market. I totally believe in technical analysis. I've seen some expert traders that I know. These are very, very skilled traders, able to make millions of dollars through their technical trading strategies. And I'm nowhere near as good as them at making technical plays, but I do know what to look for. For example, the reason that I got into these UVXY and short positions, essentially what UVXY and SQQQ is I'm pretty much shorting the market. The SQQQ is short NASDAQ, so pretty much short technology, which is at all-time highs. And the UVXY is pretty much long volatility, which more or less volatility is going to go up when the market is either going down or getting ready to go down, or there's otherwise some kind of fear in the market. And currently the VIX, which is what pretty much leads UVXY, VIX is also known as the volatility index, is pretty much near record lows, I believe between 20 and 22, which is a pretty relatively low price. Just 2 weeks ago, it was at $30 per share, or a $30 index rather. It's not directly tradable. But going back to technical analysis, the reason that I entered this position, and I'll have to make a more in-depth video using Thinkorswim, which is what I use for technical analysis. But one of the things that I'm looking for is, first of all, there's a huge divergence in the RSI. The RSI is an indicator which I've made a video on. It's called the Relative Strength Index. And there's a divergence on the RSI on the 1-year chart of the SPY. So we're looking at the SPY here, and to briefly tell you guys what a divergence is when the SPY is making new highs, which we have been, clearly on a pretty steep uptrend, making new highs, and at the same time, the RSI is making not new highs. So pretty much the market's making new highs, the RSI is not at new highs. This is called a bearish divergence, and it is a sign of a possible reversal in the market. One more very useful indicator that's very easy to use is volume. So if the market's making new highs on lower volume, which it has been for the past 5+ days now, if you look at any chart over the past 5 days or longer, we've been going up, making new highs, but we've been on lower volume each day for the last 5 days. This is a very powerful indicator that we're making higher highs on lower volume. This is an extremely bearish indicator, and I'm going to go more into these when I can show you guys what's actually going on. I don't want to bore you guys to death, and I don't want to say something if it's not being understood. But those are two of the reasons that I entered the position that ended up making me this $400 today. And yeah, I'll be making a video to show you guys exactly how to spot these divergences by looking at a chart, as well as other technical indicators like the divergence on the RSI, MACD cross, moving average crossovers. There's a lot of different indicators and technical patterns that you can use to trade. Those are just a few of the ones that I use. Another very powerful one is the Bollinger Band break. So we will get into that, and I'll make a video about that. I'll put that up shortly. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update as to how I made this money today, as well as why I'm entering the position, because I don't want to just tell you guys this is what I'm doing so you guys can copy it, and I don't want to tell you guys there's got to be a reason. I'm not just, flipping a coin or, rolling the dice and hoping something happens. There's usually a reason behind my trades. So thanks for watching, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update as to what's going on and tell you guys a little bit about why I entered this position. So stay tuned for my technical analysis video where I'll break these strategies down much more. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.